Hey, my friends, 10X World expands. Grant Cardone here, and I have a huge announcement for all of you out there. I'm going to give everybody a chance to come on in and come be with us. Maybe give a shout out. If somebody could grab my computer, I can give some shout outs to my friends here. Hey, want to give a big super congrats to all of you out there operating at 10X levels, all of you out there at 10X dreams, all of you out there getting that 10X money, thinking about how do you become a billionaire? How do you provide so much wealth for yourself, your family, and your business that no economic downturn, no collapse, no emergency, no problem, no situation on this planet, my brothers and my sisters, would cause you and your family harm. That's what I'm coming to talk to you about. This is an emergency an emergency briefing, public service announcement for planet Earth. Whether you from Iran or Illinois, whether you from South Carolina or you from Samaria, Africa, Australia, I'm calling out y'all out. If you in Alabama today, California, Alaska, look, I want to make you part of this thing called 10X. Okay? 10X was the book I wrote called the 10X Rule. The 10X Rule is an international, when it comes to books, baby, this is a phenomenon. Okay? Not many books hit this kind of numbers. This book, audio program, and the video series scorched the record books, okay? I'm a living author that is already in the top 10 most inspirational books in the world. Okay? I don't know if the Bible's on that list. This book has been translated into 11 languages, okay? And it's getting people to think different. It's getting people to act different. It's getting groups of people together that would have never gotten together. It's getting mediocre people to be great. It's getting great people to go to the next level. We ain't talking about good to great now. We talking about, hey, we banking and now people chasing us. Okay? I got people out there laughing at the lottery. They're like, dude, I don't need to buy a lottery ticket. They believe that they are living lottery winners. It's like, how do I win the lottery every day, okay? So for all of you out there that have already signed up for the 10X Growth Conference, what am I on? Am I on my fan page here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
YouTube, Facebook, GCTV.
Oh, do I go to Facebook TV? Yeah, man, I want to shout out some of my peeps here, man, because I got a super announcement for you guys, okay? It's asking me to log in. Yeah, you want to do it for me? 10X means you're doing a lot of stuff all at the same time. It means you take that computer that's in front of you, you got 27 browsers. Imagine what you have inside of you. Remember, man made computers. Okay, your potential for browser activity, for search activity, for interest, for information, for knowledge is like you could put all the computers on this planet together and your mind still has more capability. I truly believe that. And that's what the 10X Rule was about, okay? Because the 10X Rule became such an international interest in countries across the world, we do each year one conference. It's called the 10X Growth Conference. There's going to be 35,000 people at this event. There'll be more people at this entrepreneur event than any event in the history of the world, okay? I got people like Antone Campbell is going to be there. Keith Bertram's going to be there. Adam Collins. These people have already bought seats, by the way, folks. Everybody here today probably have already bought a seat. Sam Schifrin, Stuart Wilson. Okay, many of you have come in either general admission, you came in executive level seats, maybe you came under our real estate program, you came in as a hero, a fireman, a nurse, a teacher, a policeman, a Marine. Okay, we're going to have 5,000 heroes in Marlin Stadium of 35,000 people. We're already sold out on the dugout levels on both sides. We have real estate people, about 2,500 real estate people coming from all over the world. It's going to be massive, okay? You guys are not going to be seeing a lot of GC here between now and February because I got the world starting to pull at me for this message. It's resonating everywhere from boardrooms to boiler rooms, okay? And I got a big announcement for you today as we continue to drop and introduce our speaker list, okay? Which, by the way, if you've been to my last two conferences, the first one had 2,200 people, the next one had 10,000. That's massive growth, okay? When you go from 2,000 people, I think the first one had 200. 200, 2,000, 10,000, 35,000. 3 days, and everybody in this arena, dude, there'll be only one reason you get kicked out of this place. If you 2X or 3X, we will escort your ass right out of the Marlins Stadium with Derek Jeter and his, what do they call, what's the name of the team? Miami Marlins. Okay? If Tanner Hill from the Miami Dolphins shows up, he will not be allowed in because if I've ever seen somebody that's 1X, it's him. Okay? All right, so look, during these 3 days, we will not be talking about politics. We will not be talking about the weather. We will not be talking about the economy. We're going to be talking about for 3 days, what can you do to take your present condition. And every speaker that I will be announcing, Steve Harvey's already in, okay? John Maxwell's coming. I have a whole list of people that I'm going to be revealing to you. Each speaker has been told before we offered them a, what is it called, a proposal. I said, dude, there's only one thing you can't do at this conference. You cannot make sense of a person's present condition. So no matter how well someone is doing, okay, you cannot make sense of a person's present condition. John Maxwell said, I totally agree with that. Steve Harvey says, man, I can't wait to get over there, Grant. No Family Feud, Steve. All we doing is 10X and we ain't going to fight about it. Black, white, young, old, male, female, Democrats and Republicans. As long as you're willing to drop all that, leave that outside the stadium, all we're going to talk about for 3 days is how to blow your freaking game up, okay? Maybe we're going to blow your game up bigger than you ever imagined. And to do that, I have to put together the right list of people, okay? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, February 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Put it on your calendar. You do not want to be any other place on planet Earth. Okay, Tiffany's going to be there. Keith is going to be there. Matt's going to be there. Tony's going to be there. I can see the people right now hitting me. Brett's going to be there. Oh, God, it's going to be awesome. Okay, let me tell you who else is going to be there. The Grant Cardone of digital marketing will be at this event. The Grant Cardone, the Floyd Mayweather of digital marketing. I can't say Conor McGregor. I have to say, what's my boy's name? Khabib. I will tap you out, knock you out, and then I will jump out and punch your manager out. And my next fight, I get $15 million, not $3 million. See, you guys aren't willing to jump out, man. You're not willing to, you're so appropriate. This is what the 10X rule is about. You got to press it so far that you could actually get arrested. You got to be willing to go that far. You have to be willing to cross the line. You have to find out what too much is. Most people are failing today because they never get to too much land. Okay, they're playing it safe. I walked in my office today. I got 119 people in my office today, plus a bunch of guests. Okay, 119 employees. I walk in, there's a policeman here. I'm like, you here to arrest me, man? I got to turn the video on first. Johnny, the police are here, Johnny. He's like, no, man, I'm not here to arrest anybody. I'm here to give somebody a ticket. Good. Was it me? Was it me? Was I going too fast? Did you see me going too fast? He's like, no, man. He was here for another reason, but a guy grabbed me. He's like, man, why were you so happy to talk to the cop? Dude, I hope they stop me for going too fast. I hope they stop me for buzzing through a light. I'm in a damn hurry. See, the whole world has been telling you guys to slow down. The whole world has been telling you another way to do things. Okay? At this conference, me and people like me, leaders, influencers, power players like me, people that you've seen on my show, on my plane, those people are going to come, and they're going to spend 3 days with you defogging, demystifying, and bringing you to what I believe is real for everybody, freedom. The 10X rule will take you to freedom. So I'm bringing in superstar. I've been wanting to work with this dude. Ran into him up at Harvard at a gig I was doing in Boston. This guy knows more about digital marketing than Mark Zuckerberg. And his name is, I said his name is, can I get a beat in the back? I'd like to reintroduce my friend, okay, power player, the Grant Cardone, the Floyd Mayweather, right? The freaking Mike Tyson of his time, digital marketer, Ryan Deiss, okay? And the dude is a monster, right? So Ryan and I sat down. I went and spent some time with him. I said, look, man, what do you know about digital I don't know, Ryan? This is what I asked him, okay? What am I doing wrong? Where are the mistakes I'm making? Okay, I spent a bunch of time and money with Ryan to figure out what am I doing wrong? How am I doing it wrong? How can I do it better? How can I take my little business that's doing 30 or 40 million bucks a year? How can I take that to 400 million? Okay, Ryan Deiss is going to spend time with you at this conference showing you exactly how you can take your business from 30 grand to 300, 300 to 30 million, 30 million to 300 million. That's what I have him working with me on, okay? I'm bringing in big boy. What's it, my boy, big boy? Oh, I'm bringing in some big guns. They don't want me to tell you who yet, okay? Now, this is what I'm going to do for everybody, okay? Everybody that wants to, man, we got some great deals for everybody, first of all. Every time anybody buys a seat, anytime you buy a seat, confirm your seat, and anytime you comment or wave a flag or take a picture or post a comment about anything 10X, if you just put hashtag 10X, every time you do that anywhere on the internet, Ryan Deiss is going to be there. Anytime you do that, my staff is entering you into a chance to win some of GC's money. Now, I got to tell you, my money doesn't look any different than yours, but my money, there's something about my money. I got to tell you, man. My money it's got some leprechaun strength on it. Okay? It's got some borax in it. Shit. I think my money actually has it's got some Pablo in it. Pablo knew how to get some cash, man. Pablo got so much money became his problem. Imagine that, folks. Imagine having so much money come at you that your problem now is, what do I do with the money? That's what we're going to be talking about at 10X. How do you get so many friends and fans and support? How do you get so many people talking about you, okay? How do you get so many people talking about you that it's just like, bang, every day. It's crazy. It could be like that. Now, your uncle's not telling you about that. Your daddy's not telling you about that. Your mama definitely didn't tell you about that. Some of you right now, as you watch this, are like, dude, it's not possible for me to change my condition. That's why I'm bringing Ryan Deiss in. Because here's the deal. Even if you're an introvert, you can get on a computer today. You can get on a computer today and actually create the illusion that you are an extrovert. You could go on a computer today and create the illusion that your company is 1,000 employees. You could create the illusion today that you have thousands of locations, thousands of companies, and are connected to hundreds of thousands of products. And that's why I'm bringing Ryan in, okay? So that's just one speaker I'm going to be bringing in. Anybody, by the way, that wants to celebrate with me today, when you grab any of these seats right here, this VIP seat right here, those seats are $10,000 a pop. How long are we doing this?
Just for tonight, up until midnight.
Till midnight tonight. Okay? I'm going to do these for $29.95. $29.95. And I'm not going to give you one of them, I'm going to give you two of them for the same $29.95. Okay? 2 seats, VIP. You're going to be sitting between the pitcher's mound and the catcher's plate. Sometimes I got so much 10X going on, man, I lose my mind sometimes. By the way, the first step to success is you got to lose your mind. You don't lose the mind you have right now, you're not moving. You're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You got to lose your mind, folks. Okay, this 10X thing is not for anybody. It's for the freaks. It's for the people that are done. They're tired of normal and average. Okay? So I'm going to do 2 seats, 10X. Let me tell you what it includes. 3-day complete access to every event we do at the conference. VIP seating on the infield, okay? This is the stage, Johnny. This is the stage right here at second base, and this is your seat on the field. This is the stadium out here. Any of you that have already purchased a seat, I will credit whatever you paid for your seat against that seat. So if you want to call my office, 10xgrowthcon.com/VIP, 10xgrowthcon.com/VIP. If you can't make it, by the way, for all of you like, oh my God, but what if I can't make it? Dude, you got between now and midnight to buy this damn ticket or you ain't gonna make it. You ain't coming, don't even worry about it. I will give you your money back if you die. If between now and the event you happen to perish, I will give you a 100% refund to your estate, whether you cremate yourself or whether you freaking put yourself in a box. By the way, I don't know why anybody spends any money after they die putting bones in a box. That doesn't make any damn sense at all. What you gonna do, go back and visit yourself? Stupid, man. Okay. Everybody, by the way, that buys a seat tonight gets a chance to win my 10X boxers, and they badass. Ladies, trust me, you want to get in my boxers. Okay? You definitely want to get in my boxers. Now what I'm going to do for you, so it's not anything sexual or weird, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glass them up so it's safe for you. Okay? You can put this in your closet, put it in your war room, put it in your woe man room, put it wherever the hell you want. If you don't like it, give it to somebody. I'm going to sign it. You know it's going to be worth something when they cremate me. Be like, I got some 10X boxers, man. 50 of these made. Only 50 on the planet. Guarantee you, this will be worth more one day than the watch I got on my arm. Okay? So what do you get? You get access to exclusive 10X. Exclusive. Check this out. We have not announced this. In addition to the Muhammad Ali of digital marketing, Ryan Deiss being at the event. Okay? You get exclusive access to network with these beasts. The VIPs, the premiers, and the diamonds. Diamond, first 5 rows, then there's premier, and then there's VIP. The VIP, the premiers, and the diamonds all sit between first base, third base, and the pitcher's mound. I'm spending $10 million on this event, folks. So I'm giving you 2 seats, $29.95. Okay, don't complain about the seats being too much. If you are complaining, that what you need to do is you need to go move up here for like $4.95 or something. But you got to be there. Don't not be there. By the way, if you don't have the $29.95 tonight to do this for the 2 seats, dude, put the $4.95 down, claim your executive seat, and then figure out how to work your way up. Okay, on the field. We always take care of people here. If you ever have a question, you ever want to upgrade, you ever have a problem, you ever have a situation, let me tell you what you get. First of all, everybody's going to get a flag. Okay? Everybody gets access to exclusive 10X networking. Everyone gets a fast pass. I need a copy of the fast pass. I need a seat. I need it made up. Fast pass means this. When you come from your hotel to the stadium, you never wait for anything. You walk up and you just say, check it out, dog. That says VIP. I ain't waiting for nothing. Okay? I'm going to tell you something. I'll give you money not to wait. Because time is money. Private VIP dining area behind the stage. Is that right? Behind the stage? Private VIP entrance to the event. All the ballers come in one place. And check this out. I'm going to give you access to Cardone University. Okay, for every seat you purchase, two tickets is 1 seat. For every 1 purchase that you make, I'm going to give you 1 Cardone University. 20 grand right there. So I can't make it better than that. Now it's all about this. Do you have the money? Are you going to go? Is it going to work? The only 3 reasons you're going to do this is you don't have the money right now. You don't know if you can get there. You don't think you can get off. And you don't think it's going to work, okay? Here's the deal. They're all tied together. If you knew for sure you could get 2 VIP tickets, spend 3 days with somebody, and it would change your life, you'd figure out how to get there, right or wrong. If you knew for sure that you were going to be the one that got the mega lottery, would you have bought a ticket? Would you have bought a ticket if you knew for sure you were going to win? Dude, this is your mega lottery. This is your mega ball. What's it called? Mega what? Mega Millions. This gives you a better chance at, man, getting your life in order. Every day is a lottery, folks. Every day you got to buy a ticket. Every day you got to show up. You got to be there, okay? You're going to be in a room with 35,000 people who all have one thing in common. This concept, 10X. All 35,000 people. I mean, you can call out anybody at any time when they get negative in this environment, okay? I've had international. Les Brown spoke at my first event. He's like, I got to tell you something, Mr. Grant. I got to tell you something, man. Mr. Cardone, he's like, I got to tell you. I got to tell you. I got to tell you that I have done many, many stadiums in my life. Thousands, tens of thousands of presentations. He's like, I have never met an audience like yours. He's like, how do you make people like this? Russell Brunson told me the same thing. Russell was on my plane 3 weeks ago. He's like, man, your audience is different. He's like, I've done Tony's deals. I've done big deals. He's like, your audience is different. I said, bro, once you get people thinking about, multiplying, not adding, when you get people start thinking about, I'm going to make a move out to here, not here to here, okay? When you quit talking to people about little baby steps and start saying, hey, baby, why don't we jump? Why don't we jump? Okay? You know that we went to the moon, right? I don't know if you guys saw this moon movie. What's the name of that moon movie? First Man. Dude, the fact that we got to the moon, man, is unbelievable. Maybe we didn't make it. I don't know. Okay? Huge step for mankind, right? Because what does it tell me? Hey, dude, with a commitment, you can go anywhere. Okay, listen to what you guys are saying to yourselves right now. Man, okay, I got the $29.95, but I don't know. Can I be there? We went to the moon, son. You worried about whether you can get to Miami? Can I get off of work? Am I going to get off of work? Are they going to let me? You get to spend hours with Ryan Deiss, also known as Ryan Deiss. Okay? I call him Deiss, you call him Dice, but let me tell you what we need to call him, the Muhammad Ali of digital marketing. And he told me, Grant, I don't care if you call me Deiss or Dice, I want to help you get to $300 million a year. I said, dude, what you need to do is come help me help a bunch of other people build their digital businesses, okay? 5 years ago, I didn't have a digital business. 5 years ago, we were doing everything door to door and over the telephone. We'll do $40 million out there this year. And he's like, Grant, you can do $400 million. I've ever met anybody who could do 400, you can do it. And I said, can anybody do it? He's like, anyone can learn to do what I'm doing on the digital side. So I'm going to bring Ryan there. I'm going to bring Steve Harvey there. I'm going to bring John Maxwell. I got a whole list of other people that I'm going to bring. This weekend, what I want to announce to you is you can grab 2 of these. These would be 20 grand, by the way, to sit right here. 20 grand seems like a lot of money, don't it? Cost me 10 million. I got the most expensive seats in the place. I get to do whatever I want while I'm there, okay? By the way, worth the money, dude. Why? Because I'm going to have the experience. I'm going to have the experience. I traded $10 million to know I put on the biggest entrepreneur event in the history of the world. Okay? 3 days of education. Okay, go to 10xgrowthcon.com/VIP, right? 10xgrowthcon.com/VIP, 10xgrowthcon.com/VIP. You can get 2 of these seats. They'd be $20,000. I'm going to give you Cardone University. There's your 20 grand back right there. I'm going to give you a 10x gift package when you get there. I'm going to give you private VIP entrance, private VIP dining area access, fast pass, no wait, no lines, 10x commemorative flag, okay? I'm going to give you exclusive 10x networking party. That means you get access to the VIPs and the diamonds to network I did a whole video this week on, hey, your network is attached to your net worth. If you don't have money showing up at the bank, don't challenge where you work, challenge who you spend your time with. Your problem is not, if your money's not showing up at the bank, the problem is not the job you have. The problem is the people you hang with. You get full access to Cardone University. This is not a limited program. This is full access to Cardone University. 3-day access, unlimited access to all events. And VIP seating on the infield. Okay, you will be the envy of everyone in this stadium. Again, if you've already hooked up general admission, ambassador, executive, mezzanine, heroes, and you want to upgrade, I'll credit you whatever you've already spent with me. I will continue to do that till the end of the event. I will always credit you. This offer that I'm giving you right now is limited till tonight at midnight. So if you're going to grab it, go get it. All of you that shared, big shout out by the way, Rhett Holloway, Roland Alejandra, NCAR B Sales, Nickel, Jay, Francisco, Martin Terp, Craig Myers, Susan Day, Andrew Abraham, Amber Felt, and another 37 people that shared. I have a free gift for all of you. If you call Natalie. Should they call her or just email her? I'll tell you what I'll do for everybody. Everybody that shared the stream, email everybody that shared the stream, okay? I'm just going to look that you shared, and then I'm going to answer some of your questions real quick here. Everybody that shared the stream today, either on YouTube or Facebook, I'm going to give you a free link to a program that's going to freak you out, okay? I'm going to give you something I did last year that's been held private until right now, okay? That live presentation I did. Okay, Annette, thank you for being here. If you got questions, I can't invite people in on this, can I? No, because I'm tied in right there, okay? So Verdell, big shout out to Verdell. I'm going to enter all of you that share, by the way, I'm going to enter you in for the $1,000. Where's my cash at? Okay. I'm going to enter you in for the $1,000 cash giveaway. Every week we're going to be giving $1,000 away to anybody that comments about anything 10X. Once you get your tickets, like I have my tickets, I need you to take a picture of yourself like this. Okay? We had a bunch of Marines, police people, teachers, nurses. Give me your best mugshot. Tag at Grant Cardone. Hashtag 10X. Okay? And I immediately put you in a drawing for, I think, $10,000 at the conference. Okay? So every time you comment, $1,000 a week. Also, you go into a big bowl. We're going to give away $10,000. Dude, I'm going to give all kind of stuff away at this conference. Okay? I do crazy stuff. Everybody gets entered in for the 10X Obsessed shorts, boxer shorts. Okay? Ladies, trust me, you want these. Even though you might not wear these, you want to be in my boxer shorts. Come on, admit it. Okay? I'm going to sign this. It's in a glass box. We ship it out to you. So you get entered for that. Okay, we have any questions? 305-865-8668. If you're coming, call me. 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. You can call me. You're getting flags today. You're getting Cardone University. Hell, I'll autograph a book if I need to send out to you. I'll get you a 10X Rule book or audio program if you'd prefer. I'm going to give you VIP access, 3-day access to the event, access to all the events, 10X commemorative flag, fast pass so you don't wait, private VIP entrance so you Uber up or drive up. I'm going to give you a private entrance to come to. You're going to get to meet the speakers. You're going to get to meet me. You're going to get to meet my wife. It's going to be awesome, dude. If you were at the last one, this is going to be a mind blow. 305-865-8668. Let me see how many people shared now since I asked people to share. Watch the difference. Okay. Yeah. Shares went from 24 to 104. Why? Because we have to ask. You got to ask. Okay? She's the only one that can answer the phone, John?
No, I can answer it too, but I just want to make sure I can.
Okay, guys. So, I mean, we got other people. I got 6 people in here. Somebody can answer the phone other than Natalie. 305-865-8668. If you're going, if you got a question. By the way, what happens if you don't go, if you can't make it? Tell you what I'll do. Anybody that can't make it, you get an emergency, you get sick, you get a problem, you die, you get a bow and arrow, you get shot, you're in Chicago and you get caught up in a rapper war, something terrible happens, you die of some kind of freaking terminal CDC issue, you get some kind of medical issue, you can't make it, I'm going to give you a 100% credit at my store against any of our products, okay? Or a boot camp, or come to my real estate course. By the way, we're doing something for real estate people. It's going to blow you away. You guys that love real estate, man, if you're a VIP, come for the private the real estate briefing and educational course we're doing at the event Friday night. I'll make sure the VIPs get to go to that too. Okay? 2 callers. Let me talk to them. What do they have to say, and who do they want to say it to? Thanks for all the likes, the hearts, the comments, the thumbs up. I really appreciate those. Go ahead. Colin, dude, have you gotten your seat yet to the 10X Growth Conferenzo? Colin, have you gotten your seat yet?
No.
You have not. Why not, man? Why haven't you gotten it yet, man?
Man, I just graduated high school.
Yeah.
Just barely have any money going for me right now.
Dude, are you complaining? Are you bragging?
I'm not complaining. I am starting my own business.
Are you looking for a solution, or are you looking to talk to your Uncle G? Tell you what I'm going to do for you, young man. I'm going to give you a scholarship right now if you commit to me that you'll be at the conference.
I have not got my ticket.
You what?
I haven't got my ticket for the conference.
I know. What I just said to you is I'm going to give you a scholarship for $47.
All right.
Okay, you give Natalie your credit. You got a credit card?
I have a debit.
Good. I'm going to debit your card for $47 right now and get you a student scholarship and get your young little dumbass over to my conference. Okay? And what we're going to do, dude, is we're going to take you. I remember, how old are you, 19?
19.
Dude, when I was 19, I was so dumb, it was unbelievable. I thought I was the shit, too. I thought, I know what I'm doing. I was so dumb, I didn't know how dumb I was, okay? So what I want to do is I want to get you around some hitters, some 10X people, some ballers. We're going to change your life 3 days. What it took them to teach you 12 years, I'm gonna load you up in 3 days. You're going to be like, you're going to call your principal in high school and say, why did I even have to go through those 3 or 4 years? Okay? So give Natalie your debit card. I'm going to get you there for $47, all right? Figure out how to get over here, though, all right? See, that's what we do here. We make it possible. So all of you out there like, oh, my God, I can't do it. You got to decide you're going to do it, okay? You got to decide to get committed and next to power. That's why I'm bringing Ryan Deiss to this conference. That's why I'm bringing Steve Harvey. What does Steve Harvey have to do with 10X? Steve Harvey is 10X. Steve Harvey has the work ethic, but Steve can't teach you digital marketing, right? And Steve's, by the way, he's not there to talk to you about comedy. He's talking to you about how he came from nothing, created a career in one of the most competitive environments in the world, the entertainment industry, and now today does 2 hours of radio, 2 hours of TV, has 3 different hit TV shows right now, okay? I think Steve's making $40 or $50 million a year right now.
Pete, Colorado.
I'm going to be asking Steve, how'd you last so long, bro? Okay, Pete, what's going on, Pete?
Hey, Grant, what's up, dude?
Good, man. Great to talk to you, man. Have you gotten your 10X Growth Conference seat yet?
Come on, man, you know this. I was just with you a couple of weeks ago. I told you I was coming out.
Did you get your seat yet?
Hey, this is Pete Vargas from Colorado. I was with you in your office a couple of weeks ago, man. I'm not just coming by myself. I'm coming with the whole crew of my community. Jared should have told you by now.
Man, Pete, what's going on, player? How many people you bringing out?
Well, you know, I told him we're going to try to bring 500, man. So that's what we're going to do. And I just need to tell you something. So I was with you. I told you I was
500.
Pedro, so you can call me Pedro or Pete, whatever you want. But, hey,
Call him what? What did you say I was going to call him?
everybody to know right now, we had Ryan Deiss at a mastermind in Colorado 2 years ago, and the people up there were all 7, 8, and 9-figure business owners, and they walked away saying, oh, my God, that guy's transformed my business. And I just want you to know, Grant, that is a massive, massive addition, dude. Unbelievable. One of the most brilliant guys. He is the Muhammad Ali of digital marketing.
Dude,
man.
without a doubt, bro. Like, a lot of people don't know Ryan Deiss. If you don't know Ryan, you need to spend time with him. This guy can teach you how to use the internet to actually make money. Okay, so again, that's why I say thank you for saying that, because it's hard to get the dude. He's in demand. I spent a lot of time with him. He really connects to younger people and older people. He makes it simple to show you what you could be doing today from a computer to not just make a little bit of extra money. I know there's some guys talking about trading stuff online and picking up $20. This guy can show you how to make $2 million a year from home. And he's done it for other people. And that could be your side gig. And I need you guys making more money so you can invest in Cardone Capital. Because I'm going to become a bank. It's going to be called 10X Banking. Okay? All right. So I appreciate you saying that, dude. Hey, when are we going to get your 500? I got to get you a special. What are we going to call your seating area, by the way?
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on it with Jared right now, dude. That guy's unbelievable. So I'm working on it with Jared right now. He probably filled you in today, man. But yeah, man, I'm stoked, dude. Stoked to be out there. Stoked for Ryan Deiss. Excited to be, helping you out too with all that speaking too, man. You're crushing it out there, man.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate you calling in, man. Stay away from that weed, even though they legalized it over there, all right?
Oh, I don't touch that stuff.
Yeah, I got a lot of hate on that today. I got 130 people that shared this stream today. I got 500 people that liked it. By the way, appreciate the little face with the big open eyes and the mouth. The wow. Okay, that's what I like. I like wows. I don't like the thumbs up is all right, but come on, anybody can do a thumbs up. I need the exploding face. Even angry faces. Give me a bunch of angry faces right now if you guys listen. I like angry. You got to get angry sometime. You got to punch people in the face. I'm going to punch you in the face. By the way, all of you that don't show up at the 10X Growth Conference, I'm going to be outside in the parking lot waiting to punch you in the face for not showing up. By the way, I know y'all don't think I can do that if you don't show up, but it's not true. In the universe, in the spiritual universe, I can punch you in the face. Some of you, I'm starting to enter your dreams at night. You know that shit's true. You're dreaming at night. You're sitting there dreaming, and all of a sudden I enter your dreams. I said, what you doing? Come on, man. Okay. So yeah, there's the angry faces showing up. 130 people that shared. We're going to pick somebody. By the way, all of you get entered for the $1,000. And the 130 people, if you email Natalie@grantcardone.com, Natalie@grantcardone.com, we're going to check against the share. So if you shared it, okay, I'm going to send you a free gift. It's going to be a link. It's going to be a video that you have not seen of me, all right?
We got
Rebecca, what's going on? By the way, today big announcement today, folks. We have increased our VIP seating area to include 3-day access to the event, VIP seating on the infield. VIPs will not be seating in the seats. They are on the field directly in front of the stage. The stage is going to cost me $3 million by itself, stage and audio. Stupid, dude. I said, hey, what does Jay-Z spend on his stage? About $1.5 million. Double it. Let's roll. Come on, man. It's 3 days, dude. Jay-Z's off that stage in 2 hours. Him and Beyonce. Okay. Full access to Cardone U included in that VIP seat, by the way. You're going to get one of these in the mail that allows you to not wait anywhere for anything except a wiener. We got 10X wieners. Your 10X wiener will be delivered to you in the dining area behind the stage. Is that right? Am I reading this right, guys? Okay, y'all don't know. Fast Pass, I'm going to send you a flag, a commemorative flag. By the way, $10,000 cash prizes for the best photo of yourself from some crazy location on planet Earth. Hashtag 10X. Ad at Grant Cardone so I find it and see it. All right. Who do we have?
Rebecca.
Man, Rebecca, I've been waiting for your call all day long. How you doing?
How's it going, Grant?
Good, buddy. Have you gotten your seats yet to the 10X Growth Conference?
I sure have.
Where are you sitting?
I'm actually just in the general admission section. This is the first year I'm coming. I just got into real estate this year, and myself and a couple of my colleagues and a couple loan officers are coming to see you, so I'm excited.
Hey, can't wait to have you there. If you ever decide you want to upgrade to either the real estate section or the VIP, I'll credit you whatever you spent with me, all right?
I appreciate that.
And by the way, that goes for everybody. Everybody that buys a ticket at any level. If you decide you want to do something different, you just call us up. We'll upgrade it, no problem. Whatever you paid us, I'll just credit you. If for any reason you can't make the event, I'll give you a 100% credit. So don't make your uncertainty about getting here a reason not to grab your seat, okay? We're going to sell this thing out. I promise you, before Christmas, this entire event will be sold out. Okay, my friend, what's your question? You got a question, a comment, or do you... Oh, Rebecca went away already? Oh my God. I was going to ask her if she wanted to be in my boxers. I guarantee there's some men out there that want inside my boxers. Greg, maybe Greg wants inside the boxers. Hey Greg, dude, what would you do with this? Would you put this in your house?
Since you're locked down, I have to be an administrator to be able to jump into the account. But only we can see that. Like,
Yeah, I just need somebody to get me logged back in my own computer and my own Facebook page. How long, Johnny, before this is over? Done. Okay, we're back, and we got interrupted, man. We shut down the internet. By the way, Cardone Capital this week is going to announce a Reg A. I'm going to shut down the internet again. When else did I shut down the internet? Didn't I shut it down?
you shut down our website.
Shut down when?
Yesterday.
Okay. I need Ryan Deiss to tell me why I keep shutting down the internet. Why the hell? I know what he's going to tell me. Dude, you need to buy more bandwidth. Dude, you're underestimating the value and the reach of the 10X message. I had a Popo in here today on 10X. I got a guy in Spain coming in here from 10X, from Spain, man. We go to Malta. Malta's a little island below Sicily. People meet me at the airport. Hey, man, I'm on 10X. This thing is vibrating into society, folks, into villages, in samurai, into prisons, in churches around the world. Okay? All right, so look, let me give you one last bit of news, okay? What I'm doing for you, our VIP section real quick, and then I'm going to bring Ryan Deiss in here. VIP seating on the pitcher's mound is where you will be sitting in front of that stage to listen to Steve Harvey, to listen to John Maxwell, Grant Cardone, to listen to Jared, to talk about how we built our culture, how we started our business, how we grew it from 3 employees to 119 employees, how I took my real estate from 50 units to 5,000 units, how I deal with $100 million deals all the time, how I make sense of buying a plane. And I'm going to bring my other buddies in, people, superstars, okay? The Muhammad Ali of digital marketing, the greatest of all time. I'm going to bring in the players where I have limitations and say, hey, Ryan, I'm going to give you the stage. I'm going to tell everybody what I did with Ryan. Ryan, I'm going to give you the stage in front of 35,000 people. I'm going to make you look like a superstar that you are. You deserve this audience. I just need you to help me work on my digital marketing business so we go from 40 million to 400 million. I'm going to be announcing other people that I'm bringing in, okay? Today, when you celebrate with me by getting a VIP seat, I'm going to give you 2 seats for the price of, no, seats 10 grand. I'm going to charge you $29.95, and I'm going to give you 2 seats that would cost you $20,000. I'm going to give you 3-day access, VIP seating in the infield, full access to all of Cardone University, unlimited full access to Cardone University, the 10X commemorative flag. I'm going to give you fast pass so you don't wait in any lines, private VIP entrance to the event, okay? Again, everybody grabs a seat today. We drop you into a program to earn $1,000. Probably going to give somebody that buys the seats today might give you inside my boxer shorts. This is just like, even if you don't like them, I guarantee you, put them in your office. Somebody's going to talk about them. Somebody's going to walk in and say, oh, you 10X too, man? Okay? All right. Before I leave, though, I want to give each of you today an interview that I did with Ryan Deiss, okay? If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Do we have that set up? Yes, sir. Okay. Watch this. Please comment on it. By the way, everybody that shares and comments on this video I'm going to do enters a drawing to win $1,000 cash. So everybody that shares, Natalie, today's video gets a chance to win $1,000 cash, okay? All right. Run the video.
Facebook campaigns, security campaigns, employees, brand, ad serving, training.
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget. Church, dude, let's pray it out together.
All right.
Okay? It can't hurt, man. I gotta make sure this program works, dude.
Yes.
Okay? I'm in Harvard. We're in Harvard. All the intelligence in the universe. Let's add a little faith to it.
Yes.
These are beautiful. This guy is an internet marketing freaking genius. You guys know Ryan Deiss, okay? But what you don't know about him is when you put him in a church,
Yeah.
the guy, it starts flowing.
It's a preacher. It's a preacher.
I thought he
thing.
was the pastor.
And I also bake. Bread.
I've been wanting to interview you for years, okay? We're gonna go jump on the plane, and I want to introduce you to my audience, what you're doing. I know you got a big conference coming up in San Diego every year, y'all do?
Yeah, we do.
How many people go to that deal?
About 5,000-6,000.
Have I ever done that deal? Have I ever been invited to that, Jared?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's keep it small.
Yeah.
You know? Don't bring in the Maverick. Damon John calls me the Cowboy. He's like, dude, you're hard to work with. You're a hard guy to work with. So look, we're gonna go jump on the plane. All right. Let's. Man, I dropped you off in Austin, but I gotta meet you.
Just hang a left. Where's your meeting?
I know.
It seems like it's the least you. It's practically out of the way. Do you have a parachute?
We try not to use those except on dire occasions.
Yeah.
So no shit. I've been dying to meet you and get to know you and know what you're doing, and learn from you. You know, so because I know we do a lot of things wrong. We just keep pushing, but so I look forward to you.
That's why we gotta pray. Pray for better email campaigns.
Dude, I will definitely pray to make open that email, please. Okay? I know. You know what's your specialty? What is the thing you do better than anybody else?
It really comes down to architecting that initial journey from when they discover who you are and what are the stages to take them all throughout. So we call it marketing or we call it sales, but we're just trying to do the same thing, which is transform strangers into friends, into customers, into raving fans.
Yeah.
So figuring out how does that happen and how do we leverage technology to do it, that's what we're about at Digital Marketer.
How bad do I mess up? And when you see my stuff, I know you look at it a little bit, you're like, too much, it's wrong, it's too aggressive, it's out of sequence.
No, I mean, look, it has to do with being consistent with the brand and who you are. So it's not a value, it's like, is it good or is it bad? I think you gotta know your audience, you gotta know where you are, but you know, the messaging is that on it? You know you guys are good, you got a plane. You can't be doing anything like that, man.
But you know, my kids are like, hey Papa, we're gonna go to college. I said, baby, you're gonna either go to Harvard, Yale, or MIT, and if you go there, just go there to meet. Don't worry about what's in those
They don't have to
books.
go to class?
No. I said, you don't need to go to class. You need to go there for the connections. Ryan will teach you everything.
There you go.
So you just learn from Ryan, pick up my program.
Seems like I need to raise my prices.
Yeah, sure.
Harvard, coming at you.
Are we ready? We coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So we'll see you guys on the plane. Hey, so look, we made it back from Harvard.
Yes.
I feel smarter.
I feel more smarter than ever.
And we brought our Sweet Sam's iced carrot cake. I know some of you are going to want to know, did Cardone steal it or did Deiss steal it?
Yeah.
Okay. Neither one of us stole it. We bought it, okay? First we sold her on it, and then we bought it.
And it's paleo.
Dude, paleo, what does that mean?
Paleo.
Oh, it is?
No carbs.
Oh.
No, it's lie. It's all 100%.
Yeah, I'm just going to take the
Just
top
pure
off.
sugar.
This is what internet marketers want to do too. They just want to take the top
Just
off.
skim the top off.
Right. So
Yeah.
let's talk about that.
All right.
We're in your world. You know, I know you came out of sales. I'm a hard sales guy. When does that internet world, the marketing internet, converge with real sales?
Yeah, I mean, so the whole time we're just looking at what is the journey that somebody comes through, right? What is the initial awareness? How do all these things happen? It used to be, you know, when I got started in sales, I'm guessing when you did too.
Yeah.
The awareness happened when you dialed a number and somebody picked up on the other line, or when you knocked on a door, right? Now that's happening on the web. So more and more digital is driving kind of the earlier part of the process, but at some point it's still a human being
Right.
making a sales pitch to another human being. Now that might be, you know, online, it might be through an online video, something like that, or it might be still over the phone or face to face, but it's more, you know, the web really lives, and the biggest thing is getting it early, and also facilitating the follow-up, right? So enabling that.
So when you talk about facilitating the follow-up, like, is that being done in your world? Is it being done with just a computer, just the internet, or is it being done with phone calls, combinations?
Yeah, I mean, so a lot of that's gonna depend on what are you selling and what's your average customer value. I mean, if you're selling a $7 spoon and knife fork combination, you probably can't afford to, like, you know, dollar for dollars. But absolutely, I mean, the phone is still there, but more times than not, it's going to be email being sent. It's going to be, you know, Facebook retargeting ads to just stay in people's world, so that when you do make that outbound effort, they're not like, who are you again? It's like, oh, that's weird. You've been everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, this effect that we can now create through a digital landscape. So marketing now it's the full extent. I mean, it's going to touch everything. But to think that it can be totally divorced from sales is just not realistic.
Because I have so many people come visit us in Miami, and they come to the back room and they see, first of all, you see the front room, the e-commerce guys, 25 years old, male and female. They're doing their deal, you know, they're using social and push and email. And then they go to the back of the place and they see these guys on the phone, totally different energy. And they're like, what are these guys doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, these guys are following up on those things that were done in the front.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I can't get the front to, like, embrace what the back does.
Well, I'll tell you what I did. So anytime we're going to go, whether it's launch a new company, a new product, for me it always starts with, whether it's the phone or face-to-face, but it always starts with talking. Because if they're up here doing this, I don't know how they know what they're supposed to be typing if they haven't been talking.
Right.
So it always has to start with talking and communicating, you know, with the customer. So we always sell it, figure out how do we sell it, you know, face to face. Because if I can't make that work, still the most efficient sales mechanism by far is face to face.
Yeah.
If you can't sell what you got face to face, don't think that the internet's going to save
So Ryan,
you.
how important then is it for somebody that's doing e-commerce to understand just sales fundamentals?
It's essential, and even the ones who think that they aren't doing it, they are.
Yeah.
They're just not giving credit where credit's due. They think they're inventing something new, and that's adorable, I guess. But it's not. They're not learning, and they're not getting better because they think that truly what they're doing is unique. The only thing that has changed is the medium has changed. Just like when the phone happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Sales was not sales. It's not like there were no selling before the phone, right? That was a new media. That was a new medium through which to sell. You know, TV, radio, video, all these things stay.
So now I have this to communicate with.
Yeah, it's just another media.
So do I need to understand then the basic, like, how to build rapport, how to make contact, how to build rapport, find out what somebody's needs are, land them on a product, pitch it, build value, close, follow up, negotiate, like.
It's all the same things. I mean, even if you look, so marketers speak in terms of funnels, right? Salespeople speak in terms of, like, sales pipelines. It's the same thing, just turned sideways.
So
I mean, it really is.
Yeah,
it's
but in your world, I see there's a common thread between guys that are like, they get empathy. It's the first thing Jared told me to do. Oh, go get empathy with the audience.
Right.
Then they typically say, hey, we're not doing sales. This is for people that don't like to do sales.
Right.
But I don't think that you're, like, promoting, like, this is not a sales game.
No, I mean, again, depending on the audience, you might have to, going back to the empathy, we might have to alter our vocabulary and maybe use some hipster-approved terminology. But it is still
sales. I mean, at the end of the day, where we start any marketing campaign is I have to know who am I going to be talking to. I have to be crystal clear on where are they now. So we call that their before state, right? So what is somebody's before state? What do they have? How do they feel? What's an average day like? What's their status? And how does my product or service impact all of those? So that's where we start, and then we'll chart what is their ideal after. And all marketing really is, at the end of the day, is painting a picture at scale for how your product or service is a vehicle that will transport someone from that less desirable before to that more desirable after. Now, how that's any different from selling, I don't know. It's all just sales. That's all. When you get a
you're just saying I can do it now to 10,000 people at a time or more,
right?
Rather than just knocking on Johnny's door one at a time.
The new media gave us new scale, but there's always a trade-off, right? Anytime you're always trading conversion rate
you lose
for scale.
some personal,
of course.
Yeah.
And that's where the people who say, now that we have the internet, we don't need to sell face-to-face, we're leaving so much money on the table, right? So you've got people, like you said, who on the e-com side, they're generating the leads, they're doing some basic filtering, but you still want the sales teams to close them. I mean, we got to sell. We're digitalmarketer.com, and our biggest department is sales.
Right.
So
look, I go to Barney's site, and I don't buy from Barney's. I go to Gucci's site, and I don't buy the slippers from Gucci's. I would love for somebody from Gucci to say, dude, I saw you hit these slippers, we got another pair in, but nobody ever does that. Like, how much retail is being missed because that internet marketer refuses to embrace this tradition?
Well, and what you're doing, if they don't, you're just saying, you're deciding now that you're going to lose to Amazon. That's just it. I mean, you were deciding now that you were going to lose to Amazon if you're not willing to engage, because the act of engagement, person to person, is the only advantage that you're really going to have over Amazon.
Yeah, right.
Period, end of story. So if you tell me you're in the e-com space and you're not building a direct relationship, you're not building community, you're not doing any type of outbound, any type of follow-up, you're deciding now. You may not realize it. You're deciding passively, but you're deciding now. Amazon's going to beat me one day.
To Goliath.
I'm giving it to them when they decide they want it.
Yeah. What do you see going on right now? Like, is there any kind of shift, any kind of metamorphosis going on?
Yeah. What's funny is this whole idea of chat. Chat has been around. Live chat has been around for a long time. It's now getting to a point where there's technology that's making it work at scale. But still, you have to know how do I. So now when somebody comes to your website, right, you can actually have a bot talking to that person. Yeah. Right. So that's the new big thing. Yeah. Bots.
Yeah, but
AI,
does it work?
Because
when the bot hits me, hey, is there something I can help you with?
Because that you and I both know that's a really terrible opening line for a sales conversation, right? If you walk into a retail place and they say, so you walk into a retail place like, hey, can I help you with anything? What do we say? No, just looking.
Yeah.
Only about 100% of the time. Then they walk off, and now you do have a question. You're looking for them, and you're pissed off that they're not there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So
I'm like, hey, they're ignoring me now.
So on the chat, what we're doing is we're asking a binary question. We're asking a simple yes, no.
Binary means what?
Meaning it's a simple yes, no, this or that. So we're not asking the person to
open-ended conversation.
Some kind of thing. Not yet. It's just so if somebody hits a web page. So for us at Digital Marketer, one of our big audiences is agencies, right? We want to work with agencies who are doing the work. We want to equip them. They're not only a customer of ours, but they're also a channel. So they're highly, highly valuable.
Agency
group.
means what?
So a digital agency would be a company that's running Facebook advertising or doing copywriting or any of that type of work. Because we're on the training side. We're not doing the services. So we're a partner with people who are doing the services. So these folks come to particular web pages and we could ask them, hey, do you have a question? Want to chat? That doesn't work. If instead we say, quick question, are you an agency or a consultant? Yes. Oh, great. That's awesome. Welcome. You're definitely in the right place. How long have you been in business? X number of years, right? A bot can do that, and then a bot can be programmed to loop in, to round robin to a salesperson saying, hey, I got a live one.
Right.
I got a real person who's ready for a real live human conversation. So we can ask, 3 or 4 questions. The bot can ask 3 or 4 filtering questions, and then when it's ready, then it can kick it over to the sales team. But
so how much time is somebody going to have to spend though to program that chat? Let's say I'm giving a free book away.
Right.
So we're offering my real estate book for free. And the guy goes there and he's just hung up on the page. I mean, it's a free book. There's no catch.
Yep.
but he doesn't hit it. The bot would come up and say, what would be a good question for
So
a
a good
free
question
book?
might be, are you, quick question, are you an active real estate investor or just getting started?
Yeah, that's
Right?
good.
So that
not
could be
not about
one-
the book so much.
Right. Are you an
Yeah,
active real estate investor just getting started? There's no wrong answer, right?
yeah.
I'm an active real estate investor. Hey, fantastic. You might want to check this out too. Or maybe what you want to say is, hey, this book's really better for beginners. You might want to check this one out. A bot can do that. So you asked how long would it take to program that?
Yeah.
Forever.
Right,
Back in the day, but it now, because there's technology solutions like Drift, .com, like Intercom, some of these other, even like a lot of the CRMs are beginning to build it in. It's as simple as writing, if you're familiar with email autoresponders, it's literally the same thing as crafting an email autoresponder.
Wow.
What's the sequence? How do you want it to go? So that's a big change. And that's a big deal.
Yeah.
But where everybody screws it up is they declare, now that bots are here, we don't need salespeople. Wrong.
Right.
The bot is there to filter. You still need somebody on the other end to have that real life human-to-human conversation. And so the biggest shift that I'm seeing is just that, right? It's all heading back to human-to-human. It's not
so
B2B,
not
it's all
automate to a
B2C.
robot. Combine automation with
Yeah,
human experience.
exactly. It is better facilitating real H-to-H, real human-to-human interaction. It's not trying to exclude them from it.
You said when we were walking to the plane that you've been doing a bunch of stuff in Germany and around the world. Like, what are some of the places you've been to, and then what are their questions?
So so we've been, Australia. There's a lot going on right now in Singapore. I mean, the internet is everywhere.
Yeah.
And so they're now companies and people all over the world are realizing that, that they can do it too. The barriers literally are going down. Brazil right now. Oh my gosh, the entrepreneurial energy and fervor right now in Brazil, and what it's funny. The question is, so you asked, what are the questions you're hearing? What I used to hear was, how can I get my product or service? How can I market it to people in the States? Now the question is, they're less concerned about how do I market to the States. It's how do I market it within my own geography, because e-commerce buying is increasing worldwide. China in particular, when we talk to people in China, they're not that interested in selling to the States anymore, because the Chinese economy is doing well
They're building
enough.
a middle class.
Yeah, they've got a middle class larger than our middle class. They're buying like crazy. Where I was in a mall in China looking at a kid's bicycle, the exact same kid's bicycle that would be in a Walmart or something here in the States, for the exact same price.
Wow.
And it didn't have to take a boat from China all the way over here. And they're still charging, the same price.
So you're saying the margin there is probably bigger than
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And they don't have a larger middle class. These developing nations don't have a larger middle class by percentage, but in terms of just the number of humans.
Right.
Because there's a massive population.
Right.
It's big over there.
So is the Chinese consumer? Are they going to a store, or they buying their stuff? They probably like going to the store right now because they're
it's a little
they're
bit.
starting to touch stuff for the first time, right?
It's a little bit both. So the luxury market, they want to go in the store because they want to make sure that it's real. But what's fascinating about other countries that don't have this idea of an online store, they're doing way more shopping through chat apps. So if you think about these different chat applications, so Facebook Messenger being one that probably most people would be familiar with. There's
but look, the guy knows it's a bot, right?
In most cases, yeah, they know they're a bot.
Yeah.
But
So
a lot
I mean,
of
how do
times
you
with
feel
chat-
about knowing that? Hey, dude, I'm chatting with the damn computer.
So hopefully the people aren't having these like in-depth, intimate conversations, right? Although I'm
so
sure
you're
that's
saying
gonna
it's just 2 or 3 or 4 questions just to find out where this guy goes?
Yeah, it's a couple of questions. It's a way better experience than the push button phone, like press 2 for this department. Press this. It's that same kind of process, but brought into an online environment where it could just be made to feel a lot more human than a radio voice over the phone being like.
Well, dude, look, I definitely got to get my chat game on, because I know I'm missing it.
Chat's big.
Chat's
big. It's not going to be less people on the phone, but when the phone calls happen, they're going to be further.
Well,
down
my guy would be like, hey man, this guy's real. He's. And it could be a problem, right? Like
Absolutely.
He hit my site, didn't get his book, he's been waiting for it, and he wants to invest in the fund, and he's like, he needs a human being now.
Yep. And once you solve the problem, that's the best time to to send them on up. The other beautiful thing about chat, I'll just throw this out there. And by the way, I don't own a chat.
Yeah, he
application or
digs
anything like
chat,
that.
but the dude is in the chat right now.
It is. I do like it because I can have a salesperson, they can be maintaining 3 or 4 simultaneous conversations. You can't do that over the phone.
Yeah, right.
You got
right,
one, so they
right.
can be chatting with somebody here, go to a different one, chat with somebody over here. And the next generation coming up, right, they're hip to that.
Right.
They're having 15 billion conversations at the same time with a bunch of different friends. They're maintaining that conversation flow. So to an extent, all this texting is prepping the next generation of salespeople. At least that's how I make myself feel better about my children's cell phone activities.
Yeah. Hey, dude, look. I had a guy come in my office one day. He's like, "You got 30 different freaking browsers open,
Yeah.
and your phone." And about that, I had 2 phones on my desk, and he's like, "How do you do this?" I'm like, "That's what you got to do. Right?
Yeah.
You got to keep all these conversations going, spinning plates. I mean, it's not a new thing, right?"
Close one, that's probably less money.
Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, I'd like to close one, open 2 more.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? What are you up to right now? I know you got your event in San Diego.
Yeah, so
It's an annual event, right?
absolutely, Traffic Conversion Summit is coming up in San Diego in February. We're going on our 10th year.
Wow.
10 years. So very thankful for all the folks who've been coming out to that. Excited about that. We're actually launching a new software application in the corporate learning area that really combines learning management with process management to make it easier to train teams.
Oh,
And I'll tell you,
wow.
the biggest thing that I believe right now is we are shifting back to an apprenticeship economy. We're shifting back to a skills-based economy. And we were just at Harvard, right?
Yeah.
I'm not anti-intellectual, I'm not anti-education, but the reality is the Harvards, the Yales, they're not training people for the skills that I know I need to hire for.
Yeah,
and
right.
probably that you
That's
do
right.
as well. And so it's really shifting back to like an on-the-job training type process.
Yeah.
That's what we hire people
Where,
who are
where I'm
smart,
getting real
they're giving
attention
in.
from somebody that's
Yeah.
teaching me how to use a camera in this case, or a microphone,
Absolutely.
not just reading about it.
Yeah, because they're probably not going to school for that. They're probably not going to school for digital marketing. It's just changing too fast. They can't keep up, and that's so many different fields of study that are in that area. And so we want to really build a solution that kind of powers that aspect of it. So excited about that.
Yeah, and so what kind of companies or individuals come to your San Diego deal or hire your company?
I mean, it's literally it's everything from the small 1-2 person shop, butcher, baker, candlestick maker, all the way up to large companies like Uber and what company doesn't need digital marketing?
Right.
And the thing that we've always been about is we just say, here's what's working. We're not researchers. We don't give theory. We said we tried this, it worked. We tried this, it didn't. You might want to do that one, but hey, make your own decision.
Right.
So it is truly companies of all sizes, agencies, so that they can come out and learn what's working now, so they can take those back to their clients. A lot of speaker, author, expert, consultant, e-commerce people. Again,
I need your help, dude.
It's only all of them.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry to grow, and I know when I go outside the U.S., the hunger there, people want to do well.
It's so beautiful. It really is.
Right?
Yeah, it's
like
great.
a voracious appetite to.
In Southeast Asia right now, in South America, it reminds me of when I started my very first business, made my first sale online from my freshman dorm room in 1999. And I remember the entrepreneurial energy that was happening at that moment. And I don't know if it was the Great Recession or if just we're too fat and happy. But so much of the energy and enthusiasm, I'm not saying it's gone, but it's not like it was then.
Oh,
and
you
when
think it's less now?
I think it's less now.
Wow.
Which is unfortunate because there's more opportunity now than ever before, and just the expectation of I've got an idea, I'm going to start it, I'm going to go raise some venture capital, I'm going to be the next whatever.
Yeah.
It's not the gritty hunger that like let's just go make some money. It's let's go prove out this idea so that somebody else can get me money. It's the celebration of the funding round as opposed to the celebration of the big sale or the exit. And I see what's going on in a lot of the other countries. I'd say, I'm patriotic.
And that doesn't happen there? It doesn't happen? You don't see it happening there?
It is that gritty hunger. That
So what he's talking about right here
there.
is like, when I grew up, I was knocking on doors. I wasn't even using a phone. It was like door to door.
Yep.
Hey, will you see me? In 1999, he's making his first sales on the internet, and he's saying there's companies all over Phoenix, Austin.
My day job, by the way, was dialing for dollars. My day job was making 100 calls a day in financial services.
Wow.
So yeah.
And there's these unicorn companies now that are basically coming up with a concept, going out to the market, raising money. selling nothing.
Yep.
It's an idea, it's a concept, right? So Blackstone comes in and pays for it,
Yeah.
or whatever company.
Yeah.
Can I use that? Can I
Yeah,
use
yeah.
So, or Goldman or whoever, right?
Yep.
They come in and they fund it, say, hey, here's 20 million, 21 million, here's 21 million, boom, take the 21 and now build something into it. And you're like, but where's the business?
That's what's getting celebrated.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
funding
right,
rounds
right.
are what's getting celebrated.
As opposed to-
and that's not value creation.
Right.
Value creation happens when the sale is made
Right.
to somebody who should be buying the product, and their life has changed. Again, they move
Yeah,
from that
yeah.
less desirable before state to that more desirable after.
They got a
That's
better
that
camera, a better
beautiful-
house, a
yeah,
better-
their life is better.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when value creation occurs. It does
Yeah.
not occur at the funding round. But I'm seeing that is the thing that's talked about. That's the hot,
Yeah.
sexy thing.
Love that, dude. I
And,
love value creation.
And what you're seeing is that same gritty hunger because they don't have access to the same capital. That's what I'm seeing in these other places. And I'll tell you, America, watch out.
Yeah. You were going to say you're patriotic, but you were going to get ready.
But we can't act like we invented entrepreneurialism
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's ours to
or
hold
do
forever.
betterment.
Exactly.
Right? I told my wife, I said, we moved from California to Miami. And I said, this might not be our last move. Like, if the U.S. keeps going about this dumbass way,
Yeah.
I mean, I can hop out of here too. So.
Yep. Well, on what though?
Huh?
What? How would you leave?
Well,
If only you had a convenient way to leave.
when I study the really successful people, they travel.
Yeah.
They're mercurial. That was part of the reason for this, is that like they're mobile, they're moving around, they're making these connections. So when you talk to me about Brazil, Germany, wherever you're going, I'm like, dude, I'm so interested in going to those places.
Yeah.
A lot of people there.
They're smart and they're hungry. And what's great is for us, so here's the way that we can. In most cases, they're 5 to 7 years behind.
Yeah.
So the stuff here that's getting really hard, you could take to these other places, and it works really, really well.
Ryan Deiss, okay, true power player right here. First interview on the plane, dude.
Yes.
I'm glad you broke it in right,
was a
man.
blast, yeah.
And I look forward to doing some more stuff with you, man. He's in Austin. Name of the company is?
Digitalmarketer.com.
Yeah, check him out, digitalmarketing.com. And what's your favorite social media? Do you have a favorite?
LinkedIn. I'm very active on LinkedIn and also Twitter. So
Okay.
Ryan
All right.
Deiss, Deiss.
And then we got to figure out how to do some other stuff together.
Let's
man.
do it.
Let's make some money together,
do it.
man.
I'm
Let's
down.
make some money together and make some money with them. All right?
I'm all for
Thank
it.
you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. People love to be right. How many of you want to sell more products? Seating down here on the floor down here where I dreamed as a kid that one day I would sit at that catcher's mound and throw people out at second base and run the team and control things. Look, I'm not successful if you're not fulfill my mission. My mission is to help people. I will be known for the people I help, not the money I made. 10x your lives. 10x the lives of the people around you. Give more than you take, and I promise you, you will get more than you ever dreamed of.
Let me say something from the bottom of my heart. I am honored that you would think enough of me to have me come and share my time with you.
Successful people think differently than unsuccessful people.
You are either building or you are destroying. You're either pulling for yourself or you are the enemy to yourself.
For me, the only people in the world that are going to change this world for the better are entrepreneurs and salespeople.
The biggest mistake that marketers make is trying to start a conversation.
Success is your duty. If it's your obligation and your responsibility, then you must go out and create success. I'll see you in Miami.